Hello everyone, my name is Amy O'Connor and I am a third year event management student at the University of Chichester. To give a quick snapshot of what my first year at university was like, I studied a range of different modules including events, marketing, tourism and business management. I was assessed in various ways such as essays, presentations, posters and real life projects. We went on a field trip to International Confex at Excel in London. Confex is the leading event exhibition where event organisers and industry stakeholders can network. It really was incredible to have the opportunity to experience Confex's event. Myself and my peers met lots of different businesses, which sparked ideas for our second year live event, and we listened to industry experts in their talks and seminars, which was very inspiring. In my first year, I also volunteered at a digital marketing project involving elderly residents of Bognor, giving them confidence in using their mobile phones. This enabled me to develop my leadership skills, and I have since remained in contact with the local residents who have been very supportive of our second and third year events. The university also helped me to secure work experience with Goodwood. I worked alongside Goodwood's event management team in the leading months to and during Goodwood's annual Festival of Speed event. My primary role was managing Goodwood's suppliers and contractors' needs, whether this was face-to-face, over the phone or via email, to ensure the setup and delivery of the event ran smoothly. Goodwood then asked me to help their team at the Goodwood Revival event a few months later, and I also volunteered at their members' meeting. Goodwood is a company that I would love to work for when I graduate, and thanks to the university, I now have experience working in the organisation, as well as now having contacts within the business that could open up more doors in my career. In my second year of university, myself and my peers planned the annual event Spring Fair. The aim of the event was to raise funds for the university's Green Campus Group, whilst raising awareness and educating staff and students on sustainability and well-being. My role was to liaise with all the stallholders, caterers and entertainers of the event. I researched and contacted suitable local businesses for the event, confirmed them and wrote up their contracts, put together the production of entertainment and schedule of activities for stallholders, conducted risk assessments and so much more. Some of our stallholders included the Body Shop and Cancer Research UK. Unfortunately, with less than a month to the event, we went into a national lockdown and made the difficult decision to cancel the event. Whilst this was upsetting, it gave us valuable experience in crisis management and closing down an event, which is just as important as the event itself. The professional experience I gained from dealing with real-life businesses has certainly developed my skills as an event manager. The practical assignment has enabled me to gain a much better understanding into the events industry and is attractive to potential employers. I am now in my final year of study and am towards the end of putting together our virtual event called A Day in the Arts with Rocks. For 9 years, the third year student project has been to put on an event to raise funds for Rock's Music and Arts organisation. Myself and my peers are so grateful to our lecturer Wendy Seeley for adapting the usual live event to a virtual event for this year instead of writing a dissertation. As I have mentioned, I have really benefited from the course's practical projects, and many companies are planning on virtual and hybrid events post-COVID-19. Therefore, we will actually have an advantage as we will have the experience of planning and delivering a completely virtual event, which many current industry professionals are having to learn and adapt to. The 2-hour virtual event will consist of a variety of performances from dancers, singers, comedians and artists. Our headline act, Tega Alexander, is a professional dancer, famous TikToker and social media influencer who to date has over 53,000 followers on Instagram and 12 million likes on TikToks. The event content will further entice viewers with interviews, question and answer sessions, exciting workshops and tutorials from acts, as well as fundraising competitions. Fundraising virtually has been a challenge, and we have really had to be creative and think outside the box to engage potential viewers. I recently hosted and ran a dance-a-thon over Zoom, and clips of this will be launched in our virtual event. We raised a phenomenal £578 for Rocks Music and Arts. All footage for the event has been pre-recorded, and myself and my peer Kelly have hosted the event with professional backgrounds via Zoom. I am really enjoying planning this event. My role is the production manager, and I am responsible for sourcing and managing all entertainment acts and putting together the schedule of the event, alongside many other aspects. Virtual communication is a huge area our entire team has had to adapt to, whether it's communicating with each other or external stakeholders, and the experience of this has certainly prepared us for future job positions of virtual event management. I could easily talk about a day in the arts and my experience at university all day, but if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me anything. Just pop me over an email. From my experience, the best advice I would give is to really get stuck in and take up every opportunity possible. You will not just grow academically and professionally, but you will grow personally too.